The Young and the Restless is heating up with explosive drama this week. Phyllis completely unravels after Christine's shocking crazy insult, turning the bachelorette party into total chaos. Meanwhile, emotions run wild as Tessa finds comfort in Daniel's arms, leading to a passionate, unexpected kiss that could change everything. Over in Los Angeles, Kyle crosses the line once again by secretly following Claire, convinced he can win her back. But his desperate stunt may destroy what's left of their relationship. From wild confrontations to forbidden passion, Genoa City and LA are both on fire in this can't-miss week of Y&R. Welcome to Celebrity Gossip 24 Hours, where the drama unfolds and the stories captivate. Join us as we delve into the intriguing world of Young and the Restless, revealing the untold tales and hidden truths behind the headlines. Phyllis explodes after Christine's crazy insult. Chaos erupts at Y&R's pre-wedding parties. Monday's episode of The Young and the Restless is set to deliver high drama, sharp words, and raw emotion as Christine Blair's bachelorette celebration takes an explosive turn. What starts as a night of laughter and toasts quickly turns into a fiery confrontation that only Phyllis Summers could ignite, proving that in Genoa City, peace never lasts long. Two parties, one unforgettable night. The Genoa City Athletic Club becomes the center of attention as the town's biggest names gather for two simultaneous celebrations. Downstairs, Christine Blair enjoys her bachelorette bash surrounded by friends, Abby, Victoria, Lauren, Tracy, and Diane. While upstairs, Danny Romalotti's bachelor party kicks off under the watchful eye of Michael Baldwin. The night begins innocently enough. Devin Winters and Abby arrive at the club, unaware that the jazz lounge is booked for Christine's pre-wedding festivities. Before long, Abby is convinced to stay and celebrate with the bride-to-be, while Devin heads upstairs to join the men for Danny's bachelor party. Meanwhile, Victoria Newman's dinner plans with Nate Hastings are derailed by all the excitement, but it turns out to be a blessing in disguise. She ends up at Christine's celebration while Nate joins the guys upstairs. The evening seems perfectly balanced, until Phyllis Summers shows up. Phyllis crashes the party. Michael Baldwin, always the voice of reason, spots Phyllis lurking around the club and immediately senses trouble. He warns her to steer clear of Christine's bash, but Phyllis can't resist temptation. Once she learns what's happening downstairs, she sneaks her way in, ready to stir things up. At first, Christine is determined to stay calm. She politely tells Phyllis that they've already traded enough insults in the past, but Phyllis isn't backing down. With a smirk, she reminds Christine that she has a bottomless bag of barbs, and she's not afraid to use them. It doesn't take long for the tension to escalate. Lauren tries to step in, pulling Phyllis aside in an effort to cool things down, but the damage is already done. The entire room goes silent when Christine finally snaps and calls Phyllis crazy, the word that broke Phyllis. The insult hits Phyllis harder than anyone expects. The word crazy triggers deep emotions tied to her past trauma, particularly her harrowing experience of being held hostage with Sharon Newman. In that moment, Phyllis's anger explodes. She lunges forward not once, but twice, before being restrained. The fiery redhead then storms out, leaving a stunned Christine and her guests behind. Upstairs, Phyllis vents to Danny, furious that Christine would stoop so low. But underneath her rage is pain, and when Danny listens quietly, the truth starts to pour out. Phyllis admits that Christine's insult reopened old wounds and made her feel like she was losing control all over again. Despite the emotional turmoil, Phyllis eventually softens. She tells Danny she's not there to ruin his happiness and even offers her blessing for his marriage. It's a rare moment of vulnerability and maturity from the woman known for her chaos. Darkness falls and suspicions rise. Just as things begin to calm down, chaos strikes again. The entire club suddenly loses power, plunging both parties into darkness. Whispers spread fast, and unsurprisingly, some guests suspect Phyllis might be behind the outage. Danny confronts her, but Phyllis seems genuinely confused. Nate soon steps in to clear things up, revealing that a construction site transformer nearby caused the blackout. For once, Phyllis is innocent, though not everyone seems convinced. The power is eventually restored, and Christine and Danny decide to merge their celebrations into one big, laughter-filled gathering. Phyllis chooses to walk away. After her emotional confrontation and tearful heart-to-heart with Danny, Phyllis decides to call it a night. Danny invites her to rejoin the group, but she declines, preferring solitude over more awkward encounters. As the festivities resume downstairs, Christine and Danny share a warm moment, blissfully unaware of how deeply the evening has affected Phyllis. Today's next update. Young and the Restless spoilers. Tessa and Daniel's shocking kiss, Kyle's risky obsession, Phyllis's party chaos, and LA's secrets explode. This week on The Young and the Restless, October 20th to 24th, sparks are flying in every direction, from Los Angeles to Genoa City. Romance, obsession, and heartbreak intertwine as Kyle crosses dangerous lines. Tessa makes an unexpected move, and Phyllis crashes yet another party with her signature flair for chaos. Here's what fans can expect in a week packed with passion, confrontation, and shocking twists. Kyle's obsession leads him to LA and trouble. Kyle Abbott just can't let go. Even after Claire ended things, insisting she needed space to find herself, Kyle's determination to win her back takes a concerning turn. In one of the week's boldest moves, Kyle secretly follows Claire to Los Angeles, believing a spontaneous reunion will reignite their connection. But Claire's trip isn't a romantic getaway. It's a journey of independence. After years of manipulation from her great-aunt Jordan, she's finally taking control of her life. Joining her friend Holden on his business trip, Claire hopes to rediscover who she truly is without anyone telling her what to do, especially Kyle. Unfortunately, Kyle doesn't see it that way. Using Victoria's resources to track Claire's hotel, he checks into the same place and surprises her with flowers. Rather than being touched, Claire is visibly annoyed. She makes it clear that she doesn't appreciate him showing up uninvited or watching her every move. When Kyle spots Holden having a heated exchange with nightclub owner Sienna, his jealousy kicks into overdrive. He can't resist spying on them, convinced Holden is hiding something. When Claire catches him eavesdropping, Kyle turns defensive, asking, "The real question is, what is Holden doing?" His growing obsession might soon backfire. Sienna knows about Holden's complicated history with Audra, a secret that could blow up if it falls into Kyle's hands. By trying to expose Holden, Kyle might destroy his last chance with Claire once and for all. Christine's bachelorette bash, and Phyllis's latest chaos. Back in Genoa City, the countdown to Christine and Danny's wedding continues. To celebrate, Christine's friends throw her a lively bachelorette party at the Jazz Lounge. Surrounded by Lauren, Tracy, Abby, and Diane, Christine is finally relaxing, until Phyllis Summers walks in uninvited. With a smirk, Phyllis announces, "So sweet." Not a dry eye in the house, instantly changing the mood. The guests exchange looks of pure dread as she asks, "Is this a private party, or can anyone join?" True to form, Phyllis can't resist stirring the pot. Christine tries to keep things civil, but their rivalry simmers beneath every word. Phyllis's presence turns what should have been a classy celebration into a powder keg of tension. By the end of the night, Christine's patience runs thin, and Genoa City's biggest feud is reignited just days before her wedding. Even for Phyllis, it's a risky move, one that could have ripple effects for weeks to come. Tessa's heartbreak sparks a shocking kiss. Meanwhile, Tessa Porter's marriage continues to crumble under the weight of heartbreak. Her relationship with Mariah has been strained for months, and this week, Tessa reaches her breaking point. Lonely and vulnerable, she finds comfort in an unexpected source, Daniel Romalotti. The two have been growing closer for weeks, bonding over creative struggles and emotional wounds. When Tessa drowns her sorrows in alcohol at the GCC, Daniel steps in to make sure she gets home safely. What starts as an act of kindness quickly turns into something more. As Daniel helps her to her room, Tessa looks into his eyes and kisses him. It's a moment that shocks them both. For Tessa, it's a mix of gratitude, confusion, and longing. For Daniel, it's a line he didn't expect to cross. Their chemistry has been building for some time, and this kiss might just open the door to something neither of them can easily take back. With Mariah still in the picture, the fallout could be devastating. Kyle's romantic gesture crosses a line. If there's one character making waves this week, it's Kyle Abbott, and not for the right reasons. What he sees as romantic persistence is quickly turning into obsession. By following Claire across the country, invading her privacy and questioning her every move, Kyle crosses multiple boundaries. He tells himself he's protecting her, but Claire sees it differently. She's not impressed by his wealth, charm, or persistence. She's angry, and rightfully so. Kyle's inability to give her space may cost him everything. Even worse, his jealousy toward Holden is clouding his judgment. In his quest to expose Holden's secrets, Kyle risks looking manipulative and controlling, two things Claire has been running from her entire life. What's next in Genoa City and LA? Between Phyllis's drama, Kyle's obsession, and Tessa's romantic confusion, the young and the restless is gearing up for a week full of emotional turmoil. Secrets are on the verge of exposure, loyalties will be tested, and one impulsive kiss could rewrite several relationships forever. Fans can expect a dramatic blend of heartbreak, humor, and explosive confrontations. With November sweeps just around the corner, these storylines are clearly setting the stage for even bigger twists and possibly a few unexpected reunions. For more of the latest updates and behind-the-scenes secrets from Young and the Restless, make sure to hit subscribe and ring that bell. Stay in the know with every new release.